Live to the Empire post-game press conference at Finch Studios.
Settle down, people.
Terry Jones, ESPN Deportes. The AFL is in an uproar right now as a result of certain teams, the Empire being one of them, trading high-ranking players for early-round draft picks for next season. Many critics of this controversial bylaw have accused these teams of conceding this season in favor of gaining an edge in the next draft. Critics also say these types of trades take away from the competitive nature of the game. With Empire being one of these teams to make trades for early draft picks, what is your response to these accusations?
This notion of giving up on your fantasy season certainly does take away from the competitiveness of this league. And I, for one, believe that this may be a growing problem in the AFL. We, as responsible team owners, must start a serious discussion on the proper solution to this issue. But one thing I will not stand for is being accused of conceding. I will tell you what we did, or what we are planning to do, however. We took a shit hand, which was dealt to us in the form of four people, 1, 2, 3, 4 injuries, and we did the most strategically sound thing. We ensured a prosperous future for the Empire, which is not a crime, and it is certainly not unsportsmanlike. I will not sit idly by as we creep up or down between 12th and 9th place. I have to take initiative. Drew's Colt 45s may or may not have similar motives, but we as responsible team owners must determine who's taking advantage of this concept and who is doing it to salvage their franchise. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Next question, please.
So, giving up your top receivers and up-and-coming running back is not giving up, in your opinion?
Okay, Terry. While we're talking about opinions, let's figure out what yours is.
Mr. Shaw, I'm just saying.
No. So to you, scoring a season total of 900-something points after 4 of our top 5 draft picks become injured is giving up? Trading back to re-sign Le'Veon Bell, who's scored 75 points on the season, is giving up? Contrary to popular belief, Tommy does know what he's doing, and I'm certainly not crazy for supporting him. In this day and age, we have bullying in our locker rooms, homicidal tight ends, and all of you lose your minds when I trade for a first-round draft pick. Get out of here. Next question.
So with this Monday night win, is there a light at the end of the playoff tunnel?
Nothing's changed for us, Terry. We are still actively searching the free agency and looking into trades to create an optimal lineup. Yes, we have sacrificed a few of our golden boys, but it was not at the cost of our current season. And I still believe that until we are mathematically eliminated from playoff contention, we will fight with all of our might, with the same angst and competitiveness I expect from each and every team in this league. So to accuse players of non-competitiveness is quite a huge accusation, and it is one that many team owners will not stand for. So, yeah, we are still fighting a good fight, guys. Before we start talking about unsportsmanlike uncompetitiveness, we need to all sit down as respectable team owners and have a proper discussion, not ragtag discussions on our discussion board, not playing the pointing game and whatnot. There are good ideas that have been brought up, and I think each and every one of those ideas deserve their 15 minutes in the spotlight, whether or not the idea is crazy. So definitely we should get together and talk about these things. And yeah, thank you very much for joining us this week. Everything was scripted, so it wasn't as funny and as cool as before. But thank you very much, and Have a good week, guys.